Every year during the holiday dinner, my dad sends out mass greeting texts. But this year, he sent one extra.
Son, Dad will always love you. Leo, Dad is spending the New Year with your sister here and will come back tomorrow to be with you and Mom. Happy New Year.
And me? I'm an only child.
Robert, the fish is prepared just how you like it. All ready. Come eat.
Coming.
Chloe. What's wrong?
All right, gotta go. Got a whole family waiting here. Hanging up. Look at all this food. Let's eat. This was a mass text sent by mistake.
Who's Leo? Who is Leo? Spending the New Year with your sister, coming back tomorrow to be with you and Mom. Who is he calling Mom?
Welcoming the myriad lights of this festive night. Family gathered around. The joy of family. The most unforgettable moment is this. Reunion and happiness. It's the New Year.
Chloe, whatever this is, let's talk after the holidays. Here. Have some food. Your mom worked hard to make all this.
Yeah, my mom worked hard on it. This whole feast, she's been working on it since 6 in the morning, slaving away, all for this so-called family reunion. And my dad? He did nothing. He even complained the fish was too fishy and made her redo it. And now he says he's going to spend time with another woman, another child, another family. Since we can't have a proper family reunion, then let's just cut ties for good. Want to know someone's secrets? Just check their phone. And my dad's phone is practically glued to him. My dad once told me the password was my birthday. (2012). A whole 14 years.
Leo has taken his first steps today.
That's amazing. That's my boy.
Leo started kindergarten. He cried his eyes out.
Did you miss your daddy? Daddy will come see you this weekend.
2016. Chloe, the parent-teacher conference is starting any second now. Is he coming or what? Hello? Dad, where are you? It's about to start. Chloe, Dad doesn't have time right now.
Gotta go. I've got things to do.
So, all those times he said he was busy or had no time, he was actually with another kid. They went to an amusement park. Honey, I signed Leo up for piano lessons today. What do you think?
Okay, sweetheart. You decide. Sweetheart.
My dad actually called her sweetheart? What does that make my mom then? Dad. It's like you're a complete stranger to me. Like I never really knew you.
Something came up at the company. Need to head out for a bit.
Go ahead.
Look at these. You need to see this. Mom, about all this, how much did you really know?
About Dad and that woman? I've known for 5 years.
5 years ago?
That year, your dad's phone rang. I was the one who answered it.
Honey, why did it take you so long to answer?
Mom, if you knew all this time, then why on earth?
Didn't you say a word? What good would it have done? That year, you were starting college. I didn't have a job. The house was in your dad's name. If I'd kicked up a fuss, I'd have been left with nothing.
So you just put up with it for 5 years?
It wasn't putting up with it. There was just no other way.
My mom is 52. She sacrificed everything for this family, pinched every penny, worked herself to the bone for half her life. And for what? Mom, do you know how old that child is?
How old?
14 years old.
14 years old.
Now look at these texts, Mom. The money for piano lessons, I've already transferred it. See if it went through. Sent you some cash. It's New Year's. Get something nice for you and the kid. Mom. In all these years, you haven't worn a single piece of clothing over $40. You saved every penny for this family. You tucked it all away. And for what? That money was taken by Dad to support that woman and her kid on the side. For 14 whole years. We can't just sit back and take this anymore. Our house is getting relocated this year. The relocation payout comes in after New Year's. The relocation payout. They're not getting a single cent of it.
See what? Your dad's bank card is with me. You know the PIN too. How did he manage to transfer money behind my back to them?
I checked his WeChat. He has another card. Using his ID number, I logged into his mobile bank. The password is that boy's birthday. Look, from 2012 to 2026, that's 14 years. He sent $1,000 every month, totaling $168,000. Tuition every September, $52,000 in total. In 2018, there was another large transfer, a one-time payment of $70,000.
$70,000?
Yes, the note said, house down payment. My dad bought a house for them.
2018.
The patient's herniated disc is very serious. She needs surgery as soon as possible. You'll need to prepare around $16,000 to $20,000 for the surgery.
Our family can't come up with that much all at once. How about we just go with conservative treatment?
Dad, the doctor said the nerve is compressed. She needs surgery soon.
Chloe, it's fine. I suddenly feel like it doesn't hurt that much anymore. How about we just get some medicine and go home? Let's not waste the money.
So we could have afforded the surgery. My money was taken.
By my husband and given to another woman to buy a house.
$70,000! My surgery would have only cost $16,000.
And in 2020, my dad transferred a school admission fee, $24,000.
Chloe's parents. On her high school entrance exam this time, Chloe underperformed. Given her usual grades, getting into a top school's advanced class would have been a breeze. For her to just go to a regular high school is such a waste. Maybe you could pay a $10,000 admission fee.
We're willing to pay. We are willing.
Why waste that money? Regular class is just as good.
Mr. Smith, maybe you should think about it again.
No need to think about it.
He transferred to that illegitimate son a $24,000 school admission fee without blinking an eye. But for me, he wouldn't even spend $10,000.
Chloe.
And there are other scattered transfers, totaling $344,000. Mom, by scrimping and saving, the money you saved up, more than half of it is right here.
Chloe, what do you want me to do? I'll go along with whatever you decide.
Hey, Jessica. Are you free right now? There's something I need your help with. Jessica, here are all the chat logs and bank statements.
My Uncle Robert has been hiding it all along.
Can we get it back?
He used joint marital assets to transfer money to a third party outside the marriage. Aunt Susan didn't know. Legally speaking, Aunt Susan has the right to recover it.
There's one more thing. Look here.
When will the relocation money come through? Leo's starting high school soon. I want to send him to an elite private school.
Soon. We'll sign after the new year. Don't worry. I won't let you down.
Put the house in Leo's name, okay? It's time you gave him his rightful place in the family.
I've thought about it. Once the relocation is settled, I'll take Leo back to officially join the family.
He wants to give the relocation money to them.
It's more than that. He also wants that kid added to the family tree.
Aunt Susan, how much is the relocation payout for the old house?
It was assessed at $560,000. Plus the square footage compensation, it's around $640,000.
$640,000. He wants to give all $640,000 to them.
At least half. In the chats, he said half and half. Fair.
Fair? He calls that fair? My mom scrimped and saved for 30 years. She doesn't even have a decent set of clothes, and now he wants to give half the payout to that woman he's seeing on the side? Jessica, before the relocation money comes through, I'm gonna do everything in my power. I'm leaving no stone unturned.
What do you want to do?
Want to make sure he doesn't get a single cent of that money.
Okay, I'll help you. But we'll need Aunt Susan's cooperation.
I'll cooperate. Just tell me what to do.
Good. As for this $344,000 transfer record, it can serve as evidence of hiding marital assets. You can get a larger share in the divorce.
Not a larger share. Want him to leave with nothing. Jessica, what should we do next?
First step, transfer the title. Your old house is built on the family plot, so the property rights are a bit special. Only your dad's name is on the property deed. But as long as your dad signs and agrees, we can add your mom as a co-owner or directly gift it to her. In other words, before you sign the relocation agreement, your mom's name must be added to the property deed or it must be gifted to her.
He won't sign.
We have to make him sign. You need a reason.
The relocation?
Exactly. You can tell your dad that the relocation officer said co-owners can get extra compensation. Make him think adding Aunt Susan's name is to get more money.
Will he believe that?
He will, because he's greedy. For someone like him, as long as you give him one more reason to get money, he'll sign anything.
After adding her name, then what?
Second step? Transfer the deposits. Aunt Susan hasn't had her own bank card all these years, and all the money is under your dad's name. We need to withdraw all of it.
How do we do that?
Go directly to the bank, bring your ID and marriage certificate, and withdraw all the money from the joint account.
Can I withdraw it?
Those are joint marital assets. You have the right to withdraw them. But we have to act fast. If they find out you're making a move, they might strike first.
Okay.
Step 3. Divorce proceedings.
What is all this?
This is the evidence you'll need to collect. Chat logs, bank statements, property deeds, and the birth certificate for his love child.
A birth certificate? Where are we supposed to get that?
Based on these chat records, we can figure out that woman is named Helen, and she lives on the east side. You gotta confirm her identity and address. As for the rest, leave it to me.
I already looked into it. Checked my dad's WeChat. Went through his moments. He posted a photo of the kids' school. East Side Elite Academy.
It's private.
Right. The tuition is $16,000 a year. When I wanted to get into a top high school, he wouldn't even fork over $10,000 for me.
I'll draw up the divorce papers now.
Chloe,
Just let me think about it a little more.
Chloe, what did Jessica say to you?
Nothing much.
Let's go. Mom.
What's wrong?
Years.
For 30 whole years, I haven't bought myself a single nice piece of clothing. He kept saying we had no money. That $344,000.
He spent it all on someone else.
Jessica's got an airtight plan for us. You know how thorough she is, right? We're definitely getting that money back.
The money isn't the most important thing. 30 years. Gave him the best years of my life. He owes me. Money can never repay that.
No. So it's not just about the cash. We're gonna make him pay dearly.
Chloe,
I'm so sorry.
I always thought that in life, you just had to tough it out. For your sake. I could put up with anything.
Who knows how many people out there are just like me?
Choosing to turn
A blind eye and swallow their pride just to get by.
But Chloe, I've set a bad example for you, a terrible one. Don't end up like me. And thank you for giving me the courage to finally take this step.
Son. Dad, you're here! Finally! I missed you like crazy.
Missed you too, buddy. Here, got you a New Year's gift. Like it?
Thanks, Dad. You're the best, Dad.
Why haven't you been home these past few days? Leo keeps asking where you are.
Don't even ask. About that New Year's text. I meant to send it just to Leo. But when I sent it, I messed up. I sent it to our family group chat by mistake.
The family group chat? They all saw it. The family group chat. They all saw it, you know.
They saw it.
What do we do now? Hasn't your wife been giving you hell?
Lately, I've just been keeping a low profile, just staying home. Don't worry. It'll all blow over in a few days.
Are you sure?
Susan's no spring chicken. And I'm the one holding the money. She doesn't even have a job right now. How's she supposed to live without me? She won't dare make a real scene. Relax.
When are you going to divorce her already? All these years I've been with you, I've had no status. Even just for Leo to see you, we have to sneak around like thieves. What am I even doing this for?
Helen, didn't we already agree? Once the relocation money comes through, I'll get you a bigger place.
That's more like it.
Sweetheart, Leo is my only son. One day, I'll bring him to officially join the family. Right now, we just have to wait for that relocation money. Come on, give me a smile. Chloe, I'll be home for dinner tonight. Tell your mom to make a few extra dishes.
Okay.
Oh, right. Where's your mom?
My mom? Probably went grocery shopping.
I see.
About what happened on New Year's? You think just by not bringing it up, my mom will just go back to the way she was, pretending nothing happened and just take it all lying down?
Well, you're wrong.
Before that relocation agreement gets signed, your mom's name has to be added to the deed. Or it gets transferred to her.
He won't sign it.
He has to. You need a reason.
The relocation. Dad? A colleague of mine told me that with relocation, if the deed has 2 names on it, you get a 15% higher subsidy. Did you know that? Dad. My colleague was saying, when it comes to relocation, if the property deed has 2 names on it, you get an extra 15% in subsidies. You know that?
Really?
Yeah. When my colleague's place was being relocated, he added his mom's name to the deed. He got over $40,000 extra.
Over $40,000. Chloe, what do you think about adding your mom's name to the deed? Sound good?
Why not give it a shot? It's just going through the motions anyway. Can't hurt.
Right.
Chloe, it's been a whole day. How come your dad hasn't reacted at all?
Mom, just relax, okay?
What? You are telling the truth?
Would I lie to you? My brother-in-law works at the relocation office. He said it himself. If I add my wife's name, we get at least $60,000.
$60,000? I gotta go take care of that then. It's almost time to sign the agreement.
You'll make it. But don't you dare tell anyone else. Got it?
Don't worry, I won't tell a soul.
Your move. After this, then that.
Walk faster. They're about to close. Any later and...
Will he buy it?
He'll buy it because he's greedy. Someone like him, if you give him one more reason to get money, he'll sign anything.
Jessica's right. For a greedy man like my dad, just get a few people to fan the flames, and he'll definitely take the bait.
Just sign it. There we go. Hi there. All set. All right. Thank you. Thanks.
Dad, what are you doing here?
Chloe. Just had some business to take care of. You know, that thing you mentioned last time. About adding your name to the deed. It's all taken care of.
Seriously? It's done?
Of course. You know, I should thank you. Chloe, if you hadn't told me about it, wouldn't have known such a good deal even existed.
Don't mention it. Dad, soon you'll understand what this signature means today. I never wanted to scheme against you, but you're the one who destroyed this family. Dad, is there anything else you want to tell me?
What? What do you mean? What's gotten into you? Why are you acting so strange today?
It's nothing. By the way, Dad, today is Mom's birthday. Don't forget to come home early.
Birthday? What's today's date again? Oh, that's right. All right, I got it. You go on ahead. Go on home now. We're having a big dinner tonight. A real celebration. I've got some fantastic news to tell you.
Still hoping for your dad?
No.
Tilly girl, what are you trying to pull? These past few days, you've been charging ahead for Aunt Susan. I know you're heartbroken for your mom, feeling how unfair it is that your dad betrayed her. But in this family, the one your dad betrayed wasn't just your mom. And the one who suffered the most isn't just your mom, It's you. So stop pretending to be tough.
Jessica. Always thought, even though Dad was a bit cheap with me and Mom, he still loved us. This family, deep down. I kept telling myself things would get better when we had more money. But now I realize it wasn't that we were poor. It was that he spent it all on someone else. This family meant nothing to him. Mom and I meant nothing to him. He doesn't even remember my mom's birthday. He only agreed to add Mom's name. Just to get more money. More for that mother and son. What the hell is this? What are Mom and I in his eyes?
If your dad had just told you the truth,
would you have forgiven him? No. He wouldn't have come clean. And I wouldn't have forgiven him. He's too full of himself. He's convinced. No one would suspect a good guy like him. He's also convinced Mom won't make a fuss.
then let's show him just how big a fuss we can make.
Hey, you're back.
Mom, it's your birthday today. Is this all you're having?
At my age, birthdays don't matter.
We're going for a feast today, a real celebration.
Mom, come on, let's go eat out. Mom, come on, let's go out to eat.
What? Eating out? Don't waste your money.
Mom, you've spent half your life putting up with everything, letting others enjoy the good life. Now it's time you start living for yourself. This meal today is not a birthday dinner. It's the start of a new life for the two of us.
Okay.
From now on, I'm the one who's going to cherish my mom.
Okay, I'll listen to you.
Let's go. Mom, make a wish. Here, Mom. Try some of this.
Okay.
And try some of this.
Okay. Chloe, I haven't been this happy in so long.
Mom, from now on, you're going to be this happy every day.
Okay.
Eat up.
You're back so late. Where have you been? Didn't we agree to wait for me to eat?
Dad, it's already 9 o'clock. If we waited for you, we'd have starved.
Right. I got back late. Sweetheart, happy birthday. See, I remembered. This is a dish I brought back just for you. And also, this here is a gift I bought just for you. I noticed your usual dishwashing gloves are all worn out. Let me tell you something. From now on, you can't say, I forgot your birthday.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Work's been brutal today. I'm gonna take a shower.
Give my dad a medal. He actually bothered to pack up their fancy leftovers and bring them back, or bought it from some street vendor. And then has the nerve to claim it was just for you.
Okay, don't get upset. Don't get worked up over someone like him.
Mom, you know what he did today? He took that woman and her kid out for a fancy dinner. Hundreds of dollars a table. But for your birthday, we just had plain noodles at home. And he brings you this lousy leftover crap? Gives you a pair of cheap gloves?
No, I know everything. Once everything's in place, we'll make him pay. Your dad's still living in a fantasy. He still expects me to be his free nanny. But that little fantasy of his is about to come crashing down.
Step 2, transfer the savings. Gotta be quick. Get it done before he catches on. Otherwise, he might beat us to it.
Mom, I saw Dad's chat history. In the next couple of days, he's taking that woman to see an apartment. We need to move the money out before he gets to use this card.
Okay.
Next, please.
Hello.
Hi. I want to withdraw all the money from this card. Also, open a new one and put it all in there.
Okay. Ma'am, our system shows this card isn't under your name.
It's my parents' joint account. My mom's ID and marriage certificate are here. She's entitled to withdraw.
All right. Just a moment, please.
Ms. Wang, the unit you liked, the over 1,600 square foot luxury penthouse, has a north-south exposure and excellent lighting. If you pay the deposit now, we can apply for a 2% discount.
Is that right? Robert, let's get this one. It'll be convenient for Leo's school later.
Okay, whatever you like, sweetheart.
Hello, ma'am. The balance here is $126,960. Would you like to withdraw it all?
$126,000. Over $200,000 in savings, and he blew it down to just $126,000? Robert, you're such a scumbag.
Hello, ma'am. Would you like to withdraw all of it?
Yes, all of it.
Okay. I'll get that processed for you right away.
All set.
Mr. Smith, per the contract, the $20,000 deposit is non-refundable. How would you like to pay?
I don't have my bank card with me. But no worries. This card of mine is linked to my phone for mobile payments. Here.
I'm sorry, sir.
I took the money out.
You did what? All of it? That much money? What did you do with all that money?
My old friend told me about a good investment fund.
That money was just sitting there, gathering dust. So I invested it. See?
Here's the paperwork for the investment. All the money's in there. I'm giving you the receipt. When it matures, the principal and interest will all be yours.
What kind of investment fund needs that much money? That's my money. What gives you the right to take it?
Your money?
You earned that by working. You don't even have a job. What's that money got to do with you?
Don't have a job.
That's right. You don't have a job.
Then do you remember why I don't have a job?
You?
The year Chloe was taking her college entrance exams, you said we had no money. So she should go to nursing school, to start working and earning sooner. But Chloe had such good grades. I couldn't bear to ruin her future, so I picked up extra shifts. Day shifts, night shifts, back to back. I endured it for 2 months, just to scrape together her tuition. And then what happened? That night I was exhausted. My hand got caught in the machine. My hand was crushed. I can never lift anything heavy again. I can never work again. This money's my work injury compensation. It's the hard-earned money from every odd job I've taken these past few years. I earned it with this very hand, even injured. I'm just taking back what's rightfully mine. What's so wrong about that?
That was so long ago. Why bring it up now? I'm not saying you can't have it, but you could have at least given me a heads up.
A heads up? If she'd given you a heads up, how would we have known the card was missing that much money? Dad, we haven't spent much these years. My mom has been scrimping and saving. She wears the same clothes for a decade. By all accounts, we should have saved over $200,000. So why is there only $126,000 left? Where did all the money go?
So what if I transferred it? You're always so suspicious. Isn't it annoying? Look, I'll be holding on to it.
Only the guilty fear being suspected.
Forged document. Should buy us a few more days. We need to make our next move, and soon.
Yeah.
What? You're saying she took out all of that over $120,000 from the card? Why didn't you keep an eye on her?
Didn't think she'd...
You didn't think. The $20,000 deposit was even paid by me. Honey, do you think it's possible that when you sent that message by mistake, she caught on to us and moved the savings early?
No way! I've been married to her for over 30 years. I know her inside out. She's just a housewife. She doesn't have the brains for that. Look. She even obediently handed over this investment statement for me to keep. That money, technically speaking, is still in our hands. It just moved, that's all.
If you ask me, just divorce her already. Living on edge every single day, afraid of every little thing.
Haven't I told you? My company cares a ton about moral character. You know how hard it was for me to climb this high? If I can just hang on till retirement, I get a fat pension. If, right now, the company finds out about our relationship, it's all over. If we divorce, I'd have to give her half of everything. It's better to keep doing what we've done for over a decade, quietly taking the money she pinches and saves and giving it all to you two. Isn't this much better?
At least you've got some conscience left.
But you know what? That message sent by mistake on New Year's Eve is still a liability. Think about it. If word gets back to my company, I'm toast. No. I need to find a chance to clear this up once and for all.
She's here.
Looked into the cars under your dad's name. One was bought 8 years ago, an old Santana. The other one is this new car, purchased 2 years ago.
My mom's old car, worth about $20,000. She drove for 8 years. Then he turned around and bought that woman a new car worth over $80,000. What about the house?
That property, the East Side School District apartment, 950 square feet, purchased in 2016. It's also under your dad's name.
My mom saved every dollar or two, and he used the money she saved to buy another woman a car worth tens of thousands of dollars and a house worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. Jessica, that house and car should count as joint marital assets, right?
Yes, the house and car were bought with marital income. Even if they're registered solely under your dad's name, they're still considered joint marital assets.
Good. Transfer records for $344,000, an East Side School District apartment, a new car worth over $80,000, 14 years worth of chat logs, and over 300 pages of screenshots. All the evidence is ready. Time to close the net. Hey, Mom, what's up?
Chloe, today is the 15th of the first lunar month. Your dad says he's organized a dinner. He wants to invite relatives and friends to get together.
Why is he suddenly throwing a dinner?
Everyone's been talking behind his back. He's probably worried it'll affect his job. He probably wants to smooth things over in person.
Perfect. Jessica has already helped me prepare all the documents. During this gathering, I'm going to expose him in front of all our relatives and air all his dirty secrets from over the years.
Robert, your wife and your daughter are so out of line, dragging their feet like that. You're the ones hosting, but they're making the guests wait for them. It's outrageous.
Hey, tell me, what was Robert's New Year's text message all about?
Could it be he's got another woman on the side?
Oh my. Who knows? Judging by the mood today, it's likely they had a fight.
That New Year's text really was sent by mistake. But Susan just refuses to let it go. No matter how I explain it, it's useless. You tell me. She even acted out of spite, took all the money I've worked so hard to earn all these years, and went behind my back to buy some investment fund. Really? Everyone knows. She hasn't worked all these years. I'm the only one working to support this family, to support her, to support Chloe. All this, forget it. It's just, her not trusting me like this makes me feel really heartbroken and disappointed.
Yeah, Robert's had it tough too, holding up the family all by himself.
Robert, couples shouldn't hold grudges overnight. Later when Susan gets here, you talk to her properly. Man works himself to the bone out there, all for the sake of a happy and harmonious home, right?
That's exactly what I think. But she just won't listen. So, I was thinking of getting everyone together today so we can clear the air. I mean, can we get her to stop fighting with me?
When Susan gets here, I'm going to ask her what exactly she wants. Our family doesn't need such an unreasonable wife.
Grandpa and Grandma. Everyone, Happy New Year.
Now that everyone's here, there's something I have to make clear to everyone today. On New Year's Eve, that group text I sent was a mistake I made while editing the template. I sent it to the wrong person. That text was meant for a friend's kid. I'm the kid's godfather. It ended up causing trouble, and my wife got the wrong idea. So I just want to sincerely apologize to everyone.
All right. See, I told you so. Robert's not that kind of guy.
Our Robert is such a good, honest man.
Susan, you're really something else. Let's be honest. Look at how well Robert has treated you. He's been more than good enough.
Exactly. We're all family. You've been married for decades. Chloe's all grown up now. Susan, just let it go, okay? Come on. Let's all toast to Susan. Consider it an apology from Robert.
Sweetheart, here.
Susan, don't take this to heart. Men are just like that. That's how they are. Life goes on, right?
Yeah, they're all the same. Every family has its secrets. We women sometimes have to turn a blind eye and just endure it. As the saying goes, keep it in the family.
Susan, about what happened on New Year's Eve. Don't take it to heart. All these years, just think how Robert has treated this family. You know it. Ever since your medical retirement, you've been staying home. It's Robert who's been supporting you. If you kick up a fuss over a text like this and make a scene, then you're being childish.
I'm being childish.
Susan, all these years, Robert's given you his salary. Hasn't he been good to you? You know, just let it go.
Robert, did you tell everyone that you give me your salary every month?
Susan, I'm only saying this for your own good. If this really blows up and Robert loses his job over it, what good would that do you?
Everyone told my mom to drop it, but not a single person cared how she felt. They were only trying to help my dad sweep it under the rug. Because they're family. My mom was always the outsider. Dad, you just said that text was for your godson. That message was sent to your so-called godson.
Yeah.
Then let me ask you a few questions.
Go ahead.
What's your godson's name?
His name is Leo.
How old is he?
Teenager, I guess.
He's 14 years old, born on July 15th, 2012, right?
How do you know all that?
He attends Eastside Elite Academy, an elite private school. Tuition is $16,000 a year.
Wow, this kid. He's the spitting image of Robert.
Looks like everyone sees it. Your godson is your spitting image. He doesn't just resemble you a little. He resembles me a little too. Because he's my half-brother. He is the child he had with another woman, his illegitimate son.
What nonsense are you talking? In this world, there are plenty of people who look alike. You dare slander your own father based on one photo? You've got some nerve.
I'm talking nonsense? I'm slandering him? Dad, you don't actually think that this photo is my only evidence, do you? These are your bank statements for the account ending in 3367. You transfer $1,000 every month. The memo says living expenses for 14 years. You've given that mother and son a total of $168,000.
Every single number here is real.
Keep scrolling down. In 2018, my dad transferred money. The note read, house down payment. That same year, my mom had a herniated disc. She needed surgery. It cost $16,000. My dad claimed we were broke and refused to pay. Mom was on painkillers for a whole year.
This really is the Eastside Elite Academy community. I went to look at apartments there last year. The price is over there.
That's right. $70,000 to buy a house for some other woman. $16,000 for my mom's treatment. You said we couldn't afford it? Dad, when Mom was in pain, awake all night, where were you? In that new home with that woman and your son, playing happy family. You were probably laughing at Mom, calling her stupid, saying how easy she was to fool, slaving away to save every penny, never spending a dime on herself. In the end, all that cash just ended up in someone else's pocket, huh? Then in 2020, $24,000. The memo said, Leo's school admission fee. That year, I was 6 points short of getting into the Key High School. $10,000 would have bought my way into the honors class. My dad said it cost too much. $24,000 for your son's school, but $10,000 for your biological daughter is too much?
Enough!
Enough? I'm not done. I've compiled a full list here. 14 years of transfers, totaling $344,000. An apartment in the East Side School District, 950 square feet, purchased in 2018. Down payment of $70,000. The monthly mortgage, you're still paying it. Property owner, Robert, that's you. Purchased in 2024. A new car worth over $80,000, registered under your name. All this money is all joint marital assets, which means you stole $344,000 from my mom and gave it to another woman. And these are my dad's chat logs from these past 14 years with this woman, starting from 2012. You call Helen baby and call Leo son. You told her, once I retire, I'll divorce Susan and marry you. So that New Year's Eve message is definitely not sent by mistake. Dad, are you still going to say I'm talking nonsense?
Robert, is this true? Robert, I'm talking to you.
Yes, it's true. All of this is true. But so what? All I did was take a portion of my money and give it away. So I haven't wronged either side. Besides, haven't I been supporting the family? And what's more, all these years, haven't I been supporting the family? Haven't I been supporting your mom? You say these...
You haven't let this family down, and you haven't let me down. Do you think you are a husband who is particularly competent and particularly great? Robert, you really are shameless. Then tell everyone how you haven't wronged this family. This is the account I've kept for 30 years. Do you dare read it to everyone? Let everyone see how you've been as a husband, as a father, how you've supported this family and let me enjoy a good life. Read it to everyone.
Enough!
If you won't read it, I'll read it myself. The year 2007. Chloe started elementary school. Chloe, why are you crying?
I don't have money for the tuition or for the school uniform.
Where's Dad? Didn't I tell him to come pay it?
Dad said he has no money.
That year, you were a full-time employee. Your salary was $800. Chloe's tuition was $44. The uniform fee was $12. And you had the nerve to tell me you had no money? From our grocery budget, I scraped together $56. Chloe and I ate nothing but vegetable dumpling soup for a month. The year 2011. Chloe's backpack, used for 5 years, was completely worn out. She really wanted a new one. What did you say to her?
How much? $10 for a backpack? Can't we just patch up this old one? Chloe, don't compare yourself to others, okay? If you want to compare your grades with the top students.
That night, Chloe cried herself to sleep. I secretly sold the old earrings my mom left me and got $8 for them. Then I bought her a backpack on sale. Chloe.
Mom, is this bag really expensive? Will Dad get mad at you?
No, he won't. Robert. And you dare say you don't owe us anything? That's not even the worst of it. In 2014, I started getting back pain. He said, going to the hospital costs an arm and a leg. Just tough it out. You'll be fine. Toughed it out. I kept at it for 4 whole years. My back pain worsened into a lumbar muscle strain. The doctor said I would need surgery. $16,000. You told me we didn't have the money. Ended up relying on painkillers just to get some sleep. Then there's this hand. Because you wouldn't pay for Chloe's college tuition, I'd work the day shift, then go straight to the night shift. Did that for a whole month. Just wanted to earn more money. I just wanted to save up for Chloe's college tuition. But I was exhausted. Dead on my feet. That's how I caused the accident. But none of that compares to this. But the doctor clearly said my hand back then could have been treated. It was treatable.
The patient has severe nerve damage in her right hand. Fortunately, we caught it in time. The surgery has a high success rate. The cost is around $10,000. You need to decide soon.
$10,000? That's insane.
Robert, the doctor said the surgery has a good chance of success. Please, just let me get the surgery. I can't lose the use of this hand. Chloe is counting on me to put her through college.
Susan, every surgery has risks. What if it doesn't work? That's money down the drain. Besides, where are we supposed to get that kind of cash?
$10,000. And you really had none?
No! You think cash just falls from the sky? Susan, even if you can't work another day, I'll take care of you.
And what happened? My hand is useless now. I can't even hold chopsticks. Robert, tell me the truth. That $10,000, you really didn't have it back then?
I just wanted to save some money back then. To save that money to support you all.
You say you supported me? In 2021, I was still wearing a winter coat from 10 years ago. I really wanted a new coat. You said it was too expensive and to wait for a sale. Is this what you call supporting me? And that's not all. He took my injury compensation and all my savings and gave it all to that woman and her son outside. That was the dowry I was saving for Chloe. That was my retirement money.
What are you doing? You're crazy.
Weren't you all just saying my dad was good enough? Why is everyone silent now? Grandpa. Grandma. Uncle. Younger uncle. This notebook is thick, hundreds of pages. Every single entry is a real thing that happened to me and my mom. Every single one is a debt my dad owes to me, to my mom, and to this family. How dare you still say you haven't failed this family?
Yes, yes. Yes, I had an affair. But so what? I just made a mistake that all men in the world make. You say I failed you and that I didn't support you. You're just slandering me. Didn't I give you my monthly salary? And you don't work. You just enjoy life at home every day. Is that not true?
Yes, you did hand over your salary. But your current position pays $6,000, and you only gave me $1,000.
What's wrong with $1,000? Isn't $1,000 money?
For 30 years, I did your laundry, cooked your meals, and raised your child. You think $1,000 a month is enough.
Susan, $1,000 is not a small amount. You can't be too greedy.
That's right, Mom.
I'm greedy? I've done the math. 30 years of housework at the current market rate for a maid is worth $160,000. Not to mention the companionship and care over these 30 years. How much do you think that's worth? You give me $1,000 a month. Over 30 years, that's only $36,000 you've given me. And you took our $344,000 to buy another woman. An apartment and a car, and you even sent her kid to an elite private school. And you say you haven't failed us? Robert, who have you been loyal to? Not to mention that $1,000 wasn't even for me. That was this household's monthly expenses. Be honest with yourself. Is $1,000 even close to enough? Water, electricity, gas, property fees, groceries, cooking. Every single thing costs money.
Dad. You really think my mom's living it up at home on just $1,000? She's stretching that $1,000 to keep this family afloat. My mom is only 53. Half her hair is white. She looks older than you do.
Hold on.
So this is what you call handing over your whole paycheck every month? And this is you letting me live in comfort? If this is the good life you've given me, would any of you want it?
Listen, family. This is all the evidence of my dad hiding marital assets. Plus his chat logs with that woman from the past 14 years. Bank statements. Are you still going to defend him?
No, you... When did you find out about this?
On New Year's Eve, the night you sent that text to the wrong person. Went through your phone while you were passed out. The pathetic part? Your phone passcode was my birthday. And what did I find on it? Proof that you betrayed me and Mom.
You went through my phone. And my mobile banking? You had no right to do that. I'm telling you, you had no...
Right? You want to talk about rights? When you stole Mom's $344,000, did you ask about her rights then?
Didn't steal it. I earned that money.
You earned it? Never mind that it included Mom's savings and workers' compensation. Even the part you call yours, according to marriage law. Income during the marriage is joint marital property. Half your paycheck belongs to Mom, too. And without spousal consent, if you gift joint property to a third party, the spouse has the right to recover it. This is a lawyer's letter. Our lawyer has already helped Mom file an application for an asset freeze order. The East Side apartment has already been seized by the court. Dad, my mom and I will take back everything that's rightfully ours. This is what you owe us.
How could you do this to me? That's all my money. How could you do this to me? You people. Dad, come on. Say something to help me out. Dad, hurry up and say something. Dad!
Robert, get on your knees, now.
Ouch!
Robert, I heard everything both of them just said. I understand it all now. Look at the mess you've made of everything. What do you expect Mom and Dad to even say? You want them to tell you that you're justified using joint marital assets to keep a mistress on the side? Or that it's okay to neglect your own wife and your own biological daughter, that you did nothing wrong?
Susan. Robert, come on now. You're the one who wronged Susan, and you wronged Chloe, too. You made this mess yourself. Now you have to clean it up yourself.
Mom!
Susan, you did the right thing. Chloe is a good kid.
Yeah, you should have looked into it sooner. Don't take what I said earlier to heart. We women, we need to stick together. We can't just take the hit and then rush to defend the men. Don't worry, Susan. I absolutely won't let my husband get involved in this. Okay?
Robert, the divorce papers are drawn up.
You're the guilty party in this marriage. We'll get the East Side apartment back through legal means. The house we live in now, and both cars will go to Mom.
You're trying to leave me with nothing.
You have a house, a car, a wife, and a son. You're not leaving with nothing. You're going back to your real home.
What real home?
The WeChat note for your other family says. You came up with that yourself, didn't you?
Susan. We've been married for over 30 years. Are you really so heartless that you won't be satisfied until I have nothing left?
Yes, I am. Over 30 years. We've been married for over 30 years. Do you remember when we first got married? You stood before my parents' graves and promised to be good to me? Until you changed. I always thought life had worn you down, made you forget your original intentions. Only now do I realize. You didn't forget. You never had any heart for this family.
Didn't. That's not true. You and Chloe have always been in my heart. Look, Helen has been pushing me for years, and I still haven't divorced you. Right? Just strayed a little in this marriage. In life. Susan, can't you just forgive me this once?
You think dragging your feet and not divorcing me is some kind of charity? You're afraid it'll affect your promotion. You were stringing me along while lying to her. Robert, your affection isn't worth anything to anyone. You're just a scumbag.
Dad, you say Mom is heartless. Do you think she never gave you a chance to come clean?
What do you mean?
You think I only found out about your affair and your child on New Year's Eve? I knew 5 years ago. For 5 years, I fantasized countless times about you confessing to me, begging for my forgiveness, and cutting all ties with her. I waited 5 years for you. I didn't get your remorse. Instead, I got your denial and you labeling me as unreasonable.
5 years ago? You knew 5 years ago?
Your betrayal. And Mom's silent suffering lasted far longer than 5 years. It was 30. Think about it. What did Mom get for enduring these 30 years? She got you taking her hard-earned money to support someone else. She got this useless hand of hers and a body full of pain. She got my lifelong insecurities and resentment. You call us heartless? The truly heartless one is you.
No, that's not it. Really know I was wrong. Susan, Chloe. Dad truly regrets it.
If you really know you were wrong, then sign the divorce papers.
I won't sign.
If you're really sorry, then just sign the divorce papers.
I won't sign. If I sign, I'll be left with nothing.
You won't sign?
Then I won't either. I refuse.
All this evidence. the $344,000 transfers, the chat logs, and pictures of your love child. If you don't sign, these will appear in court. Then it won't be a mutual divorce, but a contested lawsuit. The judge will see everything. Your friends will find out. Your colleagues will find out. Your boss will find out. Dad, have you thought this through? Jessica's already filed to freeze your East Side apartment. If you don't sign and this goes to court, the apartment is ours. Not only will you leave with nothing, but you'll also pay the legal fees.
Chloe, I'm your own dad. You're my biological daughter. Why are you doing this to me?
Because you're my own dad. That's why I'm giving you this last bit of dignity. Because you're my own dad. That's why this hurts so much. I always used to think that even though my dad wasn't perfect, he at least loved me. But 14 years of chat logs, 14 years of transfers, and that 14-year-old kid, they all make me feel like a fool. You're the one who killed the father I thought I knew.
Susan. I know I was wrong, I really do. Please don't make me leave with nothing. I'm begging you, Susan.
Robert, in all these 30-some years, this is the first time I've ever seen you kneel. You're not sorry. You're scared. Scared of being broke? Of not being able to give them a better life? Scared that they will suffer if they stay with you?
No, that's not it. I truly know I was wrong. Susan, I really can't live without you. I can't leave this family, Susan. Susan, please.
This family was destroyed by your own hands long ago. That $344,000, that apartment, that car, you will return all of it to me. Consider it compensation for my 30 years. Then we're even.
We're giving you 2 days. If you don't sign, expect a court summons. Let's go.
Susan. Chloe.
Ah, the air. Finally, I can breathe out here.
Man, that felt good. But now I'm starving. Was so caught up making my case. All that food on the table. I barely got a bite. Mom?
Mm-hmm?
It's the Lantern Festival today. I want the dumplings you make.
Okay, I'll make you whatever you want. Chloe, from now on, I won't let you suffer any more injustice.
Yeah.
Let's go.
You! What gives you the right to seize our apartment? This apartment belongs to my husband. The deed has my husband's name on it.
Ma'am, this property is involved in a marital asset dispute. We are sealing it according to the law. Please cooperate.
I'm not cooperating! This is robbery!
Stop! What do you think you're doing? This is my apartment.
Are you Robert?
Yes, I'm Robert. Listen up. None of you are touching my apartment.
Robert, this is a court order. A property preservation ruling. This apartment was bought using your joint marital assets. The court is seizing it by law.
That's a lie! She hasn't even filed suit yet. How could the court move this fast to seize the place? Let me make this clear. You need to leave right now.
To secure the assets and prevent the other party from transferring or selling them off, before a lawsuit is even filed, a lawyer can petition the court for pre-litigation asset preservation. Here's the paperwork. Take a look.
This is so fast. How is this even possible?
What is going on? Weren't you the one who said you were going to handle this today? Didn't you promise you'd sweet-talk that old hag Susan and get her to stop making a scene? So how come our place ended up getting seized instead? Where are Leo and I supposed to live now? Tell me!
She already knew about us. She even hired a lawyer. She wants me to leave with nothing. She's taking back the apartment and car I bought for you with my premarital assets. Got down on my knees. I begged her. She just won't back down.
What did you say? Leave with nothing? How could this be happening? What are Leo and I supposed to do? Well, what do we do?
Dad? Dad!
Look at your son. He's only 14 years old. You can't even provide a home for us. What kind of man does that make you?
I have no idea.
Robert, gather your personal belongings immediately and vacate the premises. Otherwise, we will enforce it.
You can't do this!
She always put on such a respectable front. Who knew she was a homewrecker? No wonder her husband was never home. Something was definitely off.
And to think, he used their joint marital assets to buy a place for his mistress. His wife really drew the short straw. If you ask me, she should sue them.
That woman doesn't look like any saint either. Homewrecker.
What a dump this is. Robert, you're making us live here.
Dump? This is the East Side, you know. With your budget, you should be thanking your lucky stars you found this.
Take care now, landlord.
Honey, let's spend a little more and get a nicer place.
No, Helen. I don't have much money left in my account. Let's just rough it out for now, okay? Once this whole thing blows over, I'll work something out.
Figure something out? What can you figure out? You have no money, no house. You're flat broke.
Dad, we lost the house. What about my school?
Don't worry, Leo. Dad will work it out, okay?
Figure what out?
Getting into a private high school requires a school district. Now we don't have one. Studying abroad costs money. Now we don't have that either. All my classmates live in big houses, and I'm stuck in this dump? If they find out, how am I supposed to face them?
Hey, enough. Didn't expect things would turn out like this. You think I wanted this to happen?
Robert, I've been with you for 14 years. With no name, no status. I even gave you a son. What was in it for me? I just wanted you to be good to me. And I just wanted you to give Leo a decent shot at life. And look where we are now. I'm public enemy number 1 now. Leo's the target of gossip. And you? Throwing a fit over here.
No, sweetheart. Sweetheart, I'm sorry. Really didn't mean to yell at you guys. I was just so worried. I'm worried you'd have to suffer because of me. I'm sorry. Sweetheart. Sweetheart, I'm sorry.
Honey, I have an idea.
What's the plan?
Go ask your parents. Step in. Have them plead with Susan, that woman. Get her to back down, so you don't have to leave with nothing.
My parents?
Yeah. How have your parents treated Susan?
They actually get along pretty well. Susan is also very respectful to them.
Exactly. If your parents step in, Susan will definitely show them respect.
No, sweetheart. That day at the banquet, my parents said they were very disappointed in me.
Disappointed? That's because they hadn't met Leo yet. Since we've already burned our bridges, just take Leo to see your parents. Have your parents acknowledge Leo as their grandson. Didn't you promise before to get Leo into the family tree? Now is the perfect chance.
Yeah. Still have Leo.
Take Leo to meet his grandparents. People your parents' age, what do they value most? Carrying on the family line.
Right.
Didn't your mom say before she wanted you to give her a grandson? Now the grandson is right in front of her. How could she not be tempted?
Yeah, that's a good plan. I'll give it a try. Dad?
Robert, what are you doing back? Who's this child?
This is Leo. Leo, say hello to Grandma.
Grandma.
He's that kid?
Yeah.
He looks just like you when you were little. Exactly the same.
How dare you show your face here?
Dad? Mom? I know I messed up. But now, Susan and Chloe, they're forcing me to leave with nothing. They won't give me a single penny. All these years, I've worked so hard. And in the end, I end up with nothing? Mom! Dad! Can you guys talk to Susan for me? Get her to give me a break.
Serves you right. You did this to yourself. You made your bed, now lie in it. You want my help? Not a chance in hell.
Dad!
Robert, don't blame your dad for being tough. Susan's kindness, we've all seen it over the years. Ever since you boys split up the family assets. Out of all 3 daughters-in-law, usually Susan visits us the most. When it's time for new clothes, she's the one who gets them for us. When your dad needs a checkup or his meds are running low, she takes care of everything. Her devotion to this family, not to mention the other 2, even you boys, my own flesh and blood. None of you are as thoughtful as she is. But look at what you've done. How could you do such things?
Get out of my sight. From now on, the only daughter-in-law I recognize is Susan. I might as well have no son at all.
Dad? Mom! You know why I cheated? Do you? After Susan gave birth to Chloe, her health was never the same. The doctor said she couldn't have any more children. You know, our eldest brother has a son. Our youngest brother has a son too. Their descendants are all in the family tree. But me, Robert, I've got nothing. When I'm gone, there's just one daughter. Tell me, how could I ever be okay with that? I can't even hold my head up.
Robert, you...
Mom, I'm not doing this just for myself. All I want is a son. I just want an heir to carry on the family name. Leo. Leo is my own son. He's your own grandson. If we can just get his name in the family tree, then I'll have an heir, Dad. Mom. Leo. Come on, call them Grandpa and Grandma. Come on.
Grandpa and Grandma. Please, you gotta help Dad. Put in a good word for him.
This child. Here, this Leo is our own flesh and blood. He's Robert's son. He's our grandson, for heaven's sake.
That's right, Dad.
Tomorrow, I'll go with you to see Susan.
And Chloe. Thank you, Dad.
Grandpa and Grandma. What brings you guys here?
Oh, Chloe. Grandpa and I came to see you.
Dad. Mom. Come on in.
Susan, Chloe, I'm here today because I've got something to say.
Dad. Go ahead.
Robert messed up, I know. Could you guys, for our sake, not make Robert leave with nothing? At least leave him some retirement money? After all, he's still your husband. He's Chloe's father.
Grandpa, Grandma. So you came here today just to beg for my dad, right? What a family, huh? Even after Mom exposed everything he did to everyone, even after all these years Mom has taken such good care of you, you still choose to stand with your own son and help him bully Mom.
About Robert. He was wrong. We've already given him an earful. But that boy Leo, he's a Smith by blood. We've decided to put him in the family tree. Robert said he wanted a son. He just wanted to continue the family line.
So you're saying my dad cheating, keeping a mistress, and having a secret kid is mine and Mom's fault? It's my fault for being a girl, and Mom's fault for not giving him a son, leaving him without an heir.
Watch your mouth, child. Susan, after all, you two shared so many years together. Robert messed up, but all these years he's had it tough too. Could you just meet each other halfway?
Grandpa, Grandma, you want Mom to back down. Then let me ask you, in all these 14 years, has Dad ever backed down? That kid outside, he's 14 years younger than me. Dad's been supporting him for 14 years, spending over $20,000 every single year. But what about me and Mom? I wanted to go to a top high school. $10,000. Dad said it was too expensive. Mom needed back surgery. $16,000. Dad said we didn't have the money. Mom's hand could have been treated. That was because of Dad. Tell me. In all these years, when has Dad ever backed down? But if Mom and I back down anymore, we won't survive.
Susan, what do you think?
Dad. Mom, that boy's last name is Smith. You can accept him. Fine by me. But asking me to forgive Robert, man who betrayed me for 14 years, is something I just can't do.
Susan, I know, dear. You've been wronged, dear. But...
Mom, please, don't. My parents passed away young. I've always treated you like my own dad and my own mom, with all the respect. 30 years. I've always done what you asked. I've put up with it, been the perfect wife, put the family first. But I'm tired. I don't want to endure anymore. So for all I've done, just stop pushing me. Okay?
Robert, let's go.
No, Dad. What are you doing?
It's my fault. Susan and Chloe, they're right. All these years, you've wronged them. I'm too ashamed to even ask.
Dad, you... Mom, you... Susan, are you really not even going to leave me a shred of dignity?
I did. I gave you 2 days, and you used them to find backup to pressure me. Now you only have 1 day left.
Dad, you should go. This is non-negotiable. It's over. Just give it up.
Fine. Susan, don't think forcing me out with nothing means you've won. I still have the relocation compensation. The apartment was bought outright by me before we were married. How that money gets split up is up to me. I was actually considering giving you half. But if you push me too far, you won't see a single cent.
Said, only want what's rightfully mine. As for the relocation money, let the law decide how to split it. I'm fine with that. Your threats don't work on me.
Okay. You said it. Don't you regret it?
He still thinks he can scare us with that money? Well, he doesn't know. We're already on the deed. Both our names. We'll see who the court sides with. It's not decided yet.
So? Did that woman Susan budge at all? When do we get to move back into our old place?
No. No luck.
What do you mean, no luck? Your parents went, didn't they? Leo even met his grandparents. They didn't say anything?
Told you it's pointless.
So what? Your parents just left? Without a word? They just left us hanging?
What else do you want my parents to do? They said their piece. Weren't you the one who said it was pointless?
So you're just gonna give up? You're just gonna stand there and watch your own son and me rot in this dump? Watch Leo never get into a good school? Watch me being the talk of the town?
What am I supposed to do, Robert?
Oh, Robert, you're such a cutie.
Helen. What's that supposed to mean?
I'm saying you're a real cutie. 14 years ago. What did you promise me? You told me that Susan was just some housewife, with no job, no education, nothing. You said you were sick of it. You said when the time was right, you'd make me your wife. Now what? I waited 14 years. I gave you a son. Waited on you hand and foot, and I waited. And for what?
Ellen, just calm down, okay?
Calm down? How am I supposed to calm down? Just look at this place. Paint's peeling. Toilet leaks. At night, you can hear the neighbors snore. I've given you 14 years of my life, Robert, and this dump is what I get?
No, you...
You and your cutie parents had your own grandson standing right there, and you couldn't even say a damn word. You let Susan say a few things and came crawling back with your tail between your legs. What a joke.
Ellen, how did you turn into this person?
It's because of a useless man like you that I ended up like this. Let me tell you something. I am not going to let the good life for me and my son slip away. If I can't count on any of you, then I'll just have to do it myself.
Look at these.
Chloe, this dress is so expensive. It's $100.
You didn't buy any new clothes for the new year. Over $100 is nothing. And besides, you haven't gotten nice clothes in 30 years. You're getting it today.
Susan! You stop right there!
Ellen, what do you think you're doing? Don't make a scene right here.
Don't stop me. I'm gonna lay it all out today. They can't just push people around like this. Everyone, come look! It's all because of this woman. She's trying to force me and my kid into a dead end.
What's going on? Is the wife beating up the other woman?
Doesn't look like it. That woman's crying her eyes out.
It's this woman. She doesn't love her husband at all. She gives him the cold shoulder day in, day out. She's driven her own husband out of his home. It was me. I gave him a warm home. Now she has the gall to twist things around and call me the homewrecker. But what we have is real. This woman. She's a jobless, uneducated housewife. She only married him for the money. She threw a fit, refused to divorce him. Who doesn't want to be with the one they love out in the open? Who wants to be called a homewrecker? I had no other choice. I've been with her husband for more than a decade. She's known all along, and she never once said a word. Now she suddenly pops up, demanding money and the house. Wants him to leave with nothing. Not a single cent left for him. What's that supposed to mean? Isn't she just trying to force us, mother and son, into a dead end?
If there's no love left, why keep dragging out the divorce? Keeping two people from being together? Isn't that just causing trouble on purpose?
His wife is just way too harsh. He's done every terrible thing imaginable, and she still wants him to leave with nothing. That's leaving him with no way out at all.
Are you done?
Take a look. Just look. This is her daughter. No manners whatsoever. What's between me and your dad is not for you to butt into.
Dad, everyone's here right now. Tell us, is what she said true or not?
Well...
Say something. Do you still want the money or not?
That's right. Yes, that's right. It's her. It's all her fault. She's been torturing me. She kept dragging her feet, refusing to divorce me. Really had no choice. That's why I did this kind of immoral thing. And now she wants me to leave with nothing. It's all her fault!
Dad, how can you say those things? Doesn't your conscience bother you?
Anyway, that's how things are. She was wrong first.
Did everyone hear that?
Got it. That wife of his is downright vicious. She's pushed them to the edge, and she still won't back off.
Exactly. After all those years of marriage, you'd think there'd be some loyalty left. How can she be so heartless? It's all about the money. She's got no shame whatsoever.
Hey, don't you worry, ma'am. I'm getting all of this on camera. We'll make sure they get exposed good. This mother-daughter duo's true colors.
Susan, you better back off. If everyone here films you and posts it online, how are you going to show your face in public ever again?
Helen, since you're saying that it's my mom who's refusing to divorce Dad, holding up your happy ever after with him. All right then. Let me ask you something. You dare answer me in front of everyone?
You bet I dare. What's there to be afraid of?
You and my dad. When did it start?
14 years ago.
14 years ago. In all those 14 years, was there even one time that he spent New Year's with you and your son? Just a few days ago on New Year's Eve, my dad sent a message. I have a screenshot. He said, "Leo, I'm spending New Year's with your sister here. I'll come back to you and Mom tomorrow. Happy New Year. Dad loves you always." And my parents have been married for 30 years. You claim he has no feelings for my mom. Then why does he come home for New Year's every single year? Why would he put on this act of a good husband for someone he supposedly has no feelings for? Someone you say he despises? And keep it up for 30 damn years.
How should I know?
Then I'll tell you. Because he needs to maintain his public image, his reputation at the company. He wants everyone to think he's a good man, a good husband, a good father.
Stop it right now!
Because he's been lying to my mom all along. And my mom, from the very beginning, she has been the one who was deceived. You claimed it was my mom refusing to divorce. Well, here's the truth. On New Year's Eve, my dad sent a text by mistake right into our family group chat, exposing his affair. My mom filed for divorce right then and there. The only reason she didn't file sooner was because she had no idea.
No way. So his wife was completely in the dark? He's got some nerve. And he has the nerve to blame her?
And this woman just claimed the wife knew all about it and was giving him the silent treatment. That's a bald-faced lie.
Exactly. Once my mom found out, she filed for divorce immediately. That leaving with nothing they keep talking about? That was just my mom rightfully taking back what belongs to her. A $200,000 apartment in the East Side School District, a car worth tens of thousands, not to mention their love child's tuition of over $20,000 a year, and living expenses. All of that was paid for by my dad. With money my mom pinched and saved for 30 years, their marital assets, to bankroll their lifestyle.
What? He used his wife's money to buy a home and car for that home wrecker. He's a real piece of work.
See? I told you. A wife that heartless? Turns out it's this scumbag, hiding marital assets. And her too. She lived it up on the wife's money, living the high life, and has the nerve to stand here crying her eyes out.
You're lying through your teeth. Slandering us. Chat logs can be faked. Don't listen to her.
Yeah, she's lying.
You don't have to take her word for it. But this evidence can't be forged, can it? I am Ms. Susan's attorney, Jessica Davis. Regarding Mr. Robert Smith's affair and concealment of marital assets, we have gathered ample evidence. This evidence has been verified by the proper authorities, confirming its validity.
Officer, is that correct?
Correct. The bank statements from Ms. Davis, the property purchase records, and the vehicle registration information, among other evidence, confirm that Robert has been hiding joint marital assets. The evidence is solid. It's legally binding.
Take a look, everyone. These are the bank statements.
These transfer records, they're accurate down to the penny, and the recipient's account information is all here. How could anyone fake this?
Oh my God. That's $344,000. These cheating scumbags are out of their minds.
We stand with his wife. What a scumbag. He should be left with nothing.
I almost got fooled by this woman. Take it down now. Don't slander an innocent person.
Yeah.
Dad, even now, you're still siding with her too. Deceive everyone and deceive yourself? Haven't you wronged Mom and me enough already?
Robert, we've been married for 30 years. Let's at least save some face for each other in the end. Let's end this civilly.
You suffer so much. Scumbag.
Homewrecker.
Scumbag. Homewrecker.
Scumbag. Homewrecker.
Scumbag.
No, wait.
Homewrecker.
Helen, let's get out of here. Let's go.
You two, you've publicly slandered my client, and now you think you can just walk away? It won't be that easy.
What more do you want from us?
You've publicly spread defamatory rumors. And conveniently, the police are right here. Why don't you go with them?
Oh no, I can't go in there. I can't have a criminal record. Susan, Chloe, please, help me talk to them.
Don't deserve our help.
First time I've ever been thrown in jail. What a damn nightmare. It's all Susan's fault.
Boss?
Robert, given that your personal life has negatively impacted the company, it's been decided that you're fired.
No, boss. Just let me explain. Boss, no.
What's wrong?
Got fired.
What?
I'm telling you, I got fired. Over 20 years of seniority. Gone. My pension is gone too. I've lost everything.
Why are you yelling at me? Did I make you lose your job? Or did I get you thrown in jail? It's all Susan.
Susan's got a soft heart. I figured we could just sweet talk her.
When are we eating already? I'm starving.
Just a bit longer. Your dad's almost home from work.
Dad, you're home. Come on, let's eat. Since you weren't home, Mom wouldn't let me eat first. I'm about to die of hunger.
Have a seat.
Okay. Be right there.
Dad, what are you really here for?
I just missed you all. Just wanted to come back and see you all. Back then, your mom was the same. She'd cook up a whole feast every day, waiting for me to come home and eat.
Yeah, Mom used to cook, just to suit your taste. You said you didn't like eggplant, so on our dining table, eggplant hasn't appeared for decades. I had a weak stomach, so Mom made soup 3 times a week just to take care of it. Mom waited for you for 30 years and put up with you for 30 years. And what happened? No matter how healthy the food at home is, it's never as tasty as what's outside. Right, Dad?
Susan, won't hide it from you anymore. Just got out of the police station. I've lost my job now, too. Regret it now. It was all my fault before. Didn't know how to appreciate what I had. Now I'm willing to change. Really. I can break things off with that Helen and cut all ties. You... Please, just let me come back. Susan, I really don't want a divorce.
Robert, it's not like I never gave you a chance.
But how many chances did you get? And you stomped on every single one.
All you remember is coming home to a hot meal. But do you remember how many nights Chloe and I waited up for you till midnight? And when you finally rolled in, you'd say you already ate out.
But where'd you eat, huh?
At your other home, I bet.
But Susan... That's all. In the past. It's over and done with. Let's just start over as a family from now on, okay? Promise. From now on, I'll be home for dinner every single day. Okay?
No. When you're not around, I can cook the fish that Chloe loves, or make my favorite minced pork with eggplant. We don't have to wait around for anyone anymore. We don't have to put up with anyone anymore. A life like this, I've waited 30 damn years for it. Robert, sign the divorce papers. Go live your life. And don't you dare come back to bother me and Chloe ever again.
So no matter what I say, you're not gonna forgive me. Is that it?
No. And...
Susan, you've pushed me into a corner. Let me make one thing clear. I am not getting a divorce. I bought this apartment. This is my home. None of you can kick me out.
Actually thought you were sorry. That was all an act. Ending up like this is your own damn fault. What's that got to do with us?
Nothing. If you hadn't called the cops, would I have ended up in jail? If I hadn't gone to jail, would I have gotten fired? Huh?
That's rich, coming from you. Get this straight. You cheated. You were hiding marital assets. You and Helen set us up at the mall. We were defending ourselves.
Cut the crap. I came here today to tell you this. Don't think for a second you can force me to sign these divorce papers. I won't sign. Over my dead body. I'll drag this out until you're both dead. I'll drag you down with me.
You think just because you won't sign, we're out of options? Exposé presentations are all the rage now. Me? I made one in my spare time. It details how you and Helen have been scheming behind my mom's back for 14 years, and how you snatched her hard-earned cash for yourselves. And this is the video from the mall that day, where you framed me and my mom. Kind soul has already edited it. Wanna guess what happens? If I just click send and post it online? Huh?
Chloe, what are you trying to say?
Let me spell it out for you. If you don't sign these divorce papers to leave with nothing today, then tomorrow, this presentation will be sent to every single one of your friends, relatives, old colleagues, and former classmates. Your old coworkers at the company will get it. Your regular mahjong parlor will get it. Even the village loudspeaker back in your hometown will broadcast it. Believe it or not, can literally get you canceled. You'll never be able to show your face again.
You wouldn't dare.
What's stopping me? You're not my dad anymore. You killed the dad in my heart with your own hands. The man standing before me now is just a man who betrayed my mom, betrayed our family, and then tried to blame her. Why wouldn't I dare? Will you sign it? Or not?
I'll sign. Susan, don't you get cocky. Susan, don't get too cocky. Don't think just because you made me leave with nothing you've won this. Let me tell you something. I still have the relocation money. I bought that apartment in full before we got married. How that money gets divided up is up to me. Once that relocation money comes through, I won't give you a single red cent.
Robert, I've said it before. I'm only taking what's rightfully mine. As for the relocation money, he can divide it however he sees fit. If the law determines I'm not entitled to a share, I won't say another word. But if the law says I get a portion, you won't be able to stop me.
As soon as that money arrives, I'm going straight to get a marriage license with Helen. And then, we'll buy a bigger place. Our life will be even better than it is now. I'll make you so jealous. So jealous.
Oh, really? We'll see about that.
Robert, you'd better watch yourself.
You'd better watch yourselves too.
They still don't know.
In 3 days, the relocation agreement gets signed. Let him enjoy his little fantasy for a few more days. Let's eat.
You know, earlier, her apartment was appraised at $600,000. Our old family home was appraised at $560,000, plus all the other compensation. We'll get at least $640,000.
$640,000? $640,000. That'll cover the last payment for the luxury penthouse and still have plenty left over.
You bet.
Then Leo's spot at school is safe. That's just perfect. Honey, you know what? I bet that old hag Susan is crying her eyes out at home right now. All that cash, over $600,000, gone before she could even touch it. She won't see a dime.
She had it coming. Who asked her to divorce me? Who told her to make me leave with nothing? That, my friend, is karma. Karma. Officer, here are my papers. This house is in my name only. I can sign for it myself.
Thanks.
Hold on.
It's them.
You! What are you doing here?
It's demolition day. We're here to sign, obviously. What? You two can come, but my mom and I can't?
Sign? What are you signing for? It's my house that's being demolished. What's that got to do with you?
Exactly. Have you no shame? Already divorced and still trying to grab money. This house was paid in full by my husband before he got married. It has nothing to do with you, Susan. Not a damn thing.
What's going on here? They're arguing.
Sounds like the ex-wife is here for the relocation money. Can you still claim the money after a divorce?
Hey, all that cash. Who wouldn't want a piece of that pie?
Susan, are you that desperate for money? We already signed the divorce papers, and you still want a cut of this? Weren't you so tough the other day? Saying what? About this relocation fee? that you didn't care how it was split, that if the law didn't allow it, you wouldn't take a single cent. You talk a good game, but when it's time to actually divide the money, you come running here to make a scene.
Robert, are you so sure that this apartment has nothing to do with me?
Of course. I bought this apartment in full before we were married. The law states that premarital assets have nothing to do with you. Let me tell you, I won't give you a single cent.
Exactly. This money is all my husband's. You won't get a penny. And my husband and I have already discussed it. Once we sign and the money comes in, we'll immediately pay off the remaining balance on the luxury penthouse. Get myself some beauty treatments, buy some new clothes, to properly compensate myself for all the hardship I've endured lately. My husband is the best.
Susan, did you think that if I left with nothing, I wouldn't be able to survive? You forgot. I still have the relocation money, this ace up my sleeve. I'm telling you, after leaving you, my life will still be thriving, even better than when I was with you.
That's right. Don't you know who I, Helen, am? I, Helen, bring good fortune to my husband. Not like some people who spend all day stuck in the kitchen, dull and lifeless, with no charm at all.
Helen. I've made up my mind. I've wronged you all these years. Once we sign, we'll go get our marriage license. From now on, our family of 3 will live a good life together.
Yes.
What a beautiful blueprint for a happy life. It's just a shame it's destined to never come true.
What do you mean by that?
Let me remind you one last time. Are you sure this relocation money doesn't include a share for my mom?
Of course I'm sure. The property deed only has my name on it. Listen up. I'm not giving you a single cent.
All right. Honey, stop wasting your breath on them. Just sign the papers. Once it's signed, no matter how much they fuss, it's over.
Yeah. Ma'am, please just process this for me. They're scammers. Don't pay them any mind. Come on, hurry up.
Sir, this property is jointly owned. The documents list a Ms. Susan Lin. Is this Ms. Susan Lin present? She must also sign to confirm. And she also has the right to a portion of the relocation compensation.
What? How is that possible? How could her name be on there? This is my apartment. It's mine alone. Check again. There must be some mistake.
Honey, what's going on? What? How did her name get on there? Say something!
Dad, you're right. On the old property deed, it was only your name. But did you forget? A week ago, you personally took my mom to the property registry to add her name to the deed. What? How could you forget in just a few days?
Fine. Hello? Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Honey, what? How could this happen? Didn't you say that apartment was only in your name? How is her name on it? Say something!
Back then, I just heard people say that if I added one more name, I could get an extra 15% of the relocation payout. So It was you. You deliberately tricked me into adding your mom's name so she could legitimately take my relocation payout? You dare set me up?
That's right. I did it on purpose. So what? You were the one who first used my mom's hard-earned money to support someone else. You schemed against my mom for 30 years, and I schemed against you for 7 days. So we're even now. No. We are not even. What you owe her, you can never repay in this lifetime.
You bunch of liars! This is my house. Why should I share it with you? They're liars, so don't listen to them. Just let me sign it already.
Robert, the property deed clearly states that Susan is a co-owner. According to the relocation office's compensation regulations, we assert that Susan is entitled to 50% of the relocation payout.
In your dreams. There's absolutely no way I'm giving you half of the relocation payout. Stop dreaming.
I'm not finished yet. We're not asking for half of the compensation, but rather
2/3.
2/3? No, what are you saying? Are you insane? You're all insane.
Although this property was purchased by you before your marriage, during your marriage to Susan, she made multiple investments into the house.
Investments? What did she invest when the house was bought, given she didn't pay a single cent?
Really? Then let me show you this. Back in 2005, you renovated and decorated the house. The total cost was $9,600. In 2017, the house had a leak. The repair cost was $2,400. Ms. Lin paid for all of this with her own premarital savings. Here are the payment receipts.
These are just some of the costs of renovating and maintaining the old house. But it's such a small amount of money. Will that even make a difference?
It will, Aunt Susan. The amount may be small, but every single cent of it shows just how much you've given to this family. If it does go to court, the judge will not ignore this.
Okay.
And another thing, my client, Susan Lin, has done nothing wrong in this entire marriage. On the contrary, you, Mr. Robert Smith, have been cheating for 14 years. You've been hiding marital assets amounting to $344,000. You are the party at major fault. Even if this goes to court, Susan here will still get most of the assets. So we're claiming that Susan Lin gets 2/3 of the relocation payout. That's only fair.
She's right.
Robert, I told you. I'm taking back what's mine. Today, I'm here to collect.
2/3? That's over $400,000. That's my money. My money!
What are you just standing there for, honey? Do something, will you? Otherwise, they're going to take it all away. Over $400,000.
Are you gonna sign or what? There are other people waiting, you know.
Yeah, come on, hurry up.
I'll sign. Robert, your turn.
I won't sign. I won't sign. As long as I don't sign, you won't get a dime. At worst, we just go our separate ways. We'll both be worse off.
Sign it now! If you sign now, we'll still get over $200,000. If you don't sign, we get nothing. I'm telling you, I'm not living in that dump ever again. Sign it!
All right, the compensation will be deposited into your accounts within 15 business days. Ms. Susan, your share is $426,666. Mr. Smith, your share is $212,000. Please confirm your bank information.
Fine. At least we got over $200,000. Better than nothing.
Congratulations, Dad. You still got over $200,000. You and Helen can live the good life now.
Chloe, let's go.
Let's go.
What's she so smug about? At least they left us over $200,000, right?
Over $200,000. I've worked my ass off my whole life, and this is all I get?
Congrats, Aunt Susan.
Here's to a fresh start.
Good girl. Thank you for always being there for me. 30 years. Finally, I won't have to live under his thumb anymore.
From now on, eat whatever you want, wear whatever you like, go wherever you want to have fun. No more holding back, no more waiting around, and no more putting up with anything.
Okay.
Chloe, about what we discussed, have you talked to Aunt Susan yet? Chloe, what your dad did goes way beyond just cheating and hiding joint marital assets. He and Helen have been living as husband and wife for 14 years and even had a child. That's already suspected bigamy. If you decide to press charges, I can help you with the legal proceedings.
Bigamy? Does that mean my dad could face harsher punishment?
Bigamy is a criminal offense. If convicted, he could face up to 2 years in prison or detention. If we pursue the bigamy charge, The portion of his relocation compensation that's considered illegal gains can be recovered.
Just give me some time to think. After all, he's still my dad. Mom, Jessica says what Dad did, it's bigamy. We could hold him criminally liable. What do you think?
What was I even thinking? Just forget it. Mom, I'm just so tired. We've been through the lawsuit, and I've got the money. If he can just take the over $200,000 and live his perfect little life with her and leave us the hell alone, then I'll let it go.
Aunt Susan, are you sure about this? That's your chance to make him pay the price he deserves.
I've made up my mind. These 30 years. It may have been a joke, but if you say there was no love at all, that would be a lie.
Mom, support you. As long as he never bothers us again, we can just act like he never existed.
Okay, I respect your decision. But the evidence for bigamy, I'm keeping it safe for you. If they cause trouble again later, we'll have something to hit them back with.
Susan, open the door! Susan, open this damn door! 30 years as husband and wife, and you're treating me like this?
I'll get it.
Open up! Open the door! Susan! Everyone's here.
Robert, it's all over. Why are you still making a scene?
Over? You wish. I put a roof over your head for 30 years. And you. Fed you. I clothed you. And this is the thanks I get?
If you had any conscience left, you would know. As for this family, from start to finish, you were the one who betrayed it. You betrayed me.
Dad, do you remember when I was little? How you took me to the park and carried me on your shoulders? Back then, I really thought you were the greatest dad in the whole world. But later on, you never did that for me again. I thought you were just busy. Until New Year's Eve, when I saw those chat logs, I finally knew. You weren't busy. You were just giving all your love to another child.
So tell me, why should I love you?
What did you just say?
Said, why should I even love you people? You know what? Your mom gave birth to you, a brat. All these years I've put up with so much ridicule, all because I wanted a son. It was Helen who gave me a son. I love them! Is that wrong? Is it?
You. So this is what you really think, huh? Because I gave birth to a daughter, does everything I've done for this family mean absolutely nothing to you now? So you think it's okay to take my hard-earned money and spend it on someone else? I should just stand by and watch my hand become useless?
That's right. You deserve every bit of it. And you, just a little brat like you, gets to go to that elite high school, while my son has to settle for a private one. What's there to even think about? A burden like you has no right to compare yourself to my son. And as for you, don't even get me started on that surgery that cost $10,000. Even if it were $1,000 or $100, I wouldn't spend a single cent on you. You're not even worth that. Everything was just fine. Until that damn message. Why couldn't you just pretend you never saw that message? Why did you have to make a scene and turn everything into this mess?
Get out! Just get out of here.
This is my house. What do you think you're doing?
I'll be back.
Chloe. I'm so sorry, my baby. It's all my fault for being so blind. Let you suffer through so much injustice all these years. Want to sue him for bigamy. If he refuses to show any remorse, then he needs to learn at his mistakes. Come with a price.
All right. I'll start gathering the evidence tomorrow.
Robert Smith, during your marriage, you lived with another woman, posing as husband and wife and living together. You hid marital assets worth $344,000 and fathered a child. These actions constitute bigamy. You are hereby sentenced to 1 year and 6 months in prison. Regarding the marital assets, the court rules as follows. First, the original divorce agreement's distribution plan is upheld. Second, the relocation payout of $212,000 is awarded in full to Susan.
Hold on! I need to say something. Actually, never wanted to be the other woman. He told me he and you had fallen out of love. He said you'd get divorced sooner or later.
Did he tell you that for 14 years straight? He told me the family had no money for my treatment. But the money was all with you. He told my daughter. Her tuition was too expensive. Yet your son was attending an elite private school for $16,000. He gave you $1,000 a month for living expenses. Meanwhile, I was still wearing a coat from 10 years ago. He lied to me. Likewise, he promised a divorce and lied to you too. But you spent my money, lived in my apartment, drove my car. You're not innocent either.
Let's go. What about Dad?
You don't have a father. Chose the wrong man. I wasted 14 years.
Mom, the doctor said your lower back surgery was a success.
That's wonderful.
You won't be in pain anymore. Yeah, that's really great. You've cooked for 30 years, done laundry for 30 years, bent over for 30 years. Now you can finally stand up straight. Mom.
Who is it? Your dad. He uses a different number every time.
What did he say?
He said he regrets it. Told him I don't accept regrets. Some things can't be erased just by regretting them. 30 years. Thought my life was set. But here I am, over 50, and my life is just beginning.
Mom? Our good days are just starting.
Yeah,